Welcome back everyone, Ronin here, playing off stream here. Gonna keep going with the Shining Force playthrough. This is Act 3, Map 1. And we have a few new additions. We have, okay, this controller is pissing me off. Team controller, just don't get it. It's buggy all over the place. Not just certain games, it's like almost every game. So we have Battle Royale 2 flying units, I'm on, and Diane, which she replaced Hans. I'm pretty sure in the long run she's a better addition than Hans until you get Lyle. Now the goal is to kill this one right here. He's a master mage, so make sure you know this. I didn't know he had a holy staff though. I'm not sure if he can drop it, but he's got freeze too. So know this, it's stronger than Blaze 2. And these two archers, I think, are new to... Yeah, it's the first time you encounter them. And a lizard. The lizards are more like tanky characters. So, yeah, nothing too crazy. Alright, the nice thing about the two flying units is that, especially in this map, why we're going to be using them, and I think we're going to make like a flying party. I've never really made a really flying heavy party. Basically, mobility is a huge thing in the game, especially when you have bottlenecks like here. If you can go around the bottleneck, then it makes it a lot easier. Let's see what we can do here. Now my knights have power lances, which are power spears. Probably the best spear I'll get until I promote them. And it misses. Good show of force. The flying units are rather weak, so you don't want to expose them to unnecessary damage. But if they have backup, they're actually really useful. Often enough, they can get hits where other units can't. Especially if they're up against a wall or at a hard-to-reach location. Especially in forests and mountains, which there's quite a bit of that coming up. Nice. We have a lot more defense than we did last round. We're all level 11. Farming. Didn't take that long though. The archers do give a fair amount of XP. Alright, so they've already moved. What? Not sure if this one did. I don't know how strong these guys are now. See, like here, instead of attacking from here, might as well attack from here. Nobody else can go there. This is really helpful on a lot of bosses, actually. They're usually set up where only a handful of soldiers, stupid controller, can actually attack from. I'm gonna have to go buy a Xbox controller coming up and try to either give this away or sell it. We actually got rid of Tao because I knew I wasn't going to keep her anyway. We may eventually get rid of Anri also. Alright, this is where it gets kind of cramped. You have to be careful because there is a mage. You technically don't need any healers as long as you bring herbs with you, but the inventory management in this version is really bad. I'd rather not have to deal with that actually. Okay, technically you can get hit here. Can't get hit here. Actually, no, there were archers earlier on in the game. These are just upgraded versions. I just realized that now. In Act 1. And Act 2. Never mind. Break. So I have to put some thought as to who's gonna get replaced soon. There are a few more characters coming up that I like having a lot more. Like Xylo, Dunce, Domingo. We're gonna be doing a flying group. I'm not sure how to say, but Koikichi. So that's gonna be Ken, May, keeping Arthur just in case. Tithi does prove useful. Then there's Blue. We're gonna be running out of spots. Ah. Where bottlenecks become dangerous. Once I can kill that mage. Oh, nice. We were talking about getting rid of him. We may not even keep Diane, because we may not need an archer if we're gonna have a lot of flyers. These are your two weakest flyers though, but they use swords, and I think there is one great sword, like not a great sword, but like a good sword in the endgame. Chaos Breaker. I'm not sure if you can use it along with the light blade or light sword. I'm not sure if it turns into one turns into the other. Not sure. You can get a demon blade, I think it's called. It's cursed, but if you can deal with the curse, then it's not so bad. Five from a priest, eh? Yeah, I'm stuck there. Alright, nobody. Well, maximize my area here. Missed. Oop, I can't reach him. Oh, nice crit. Maybe he's not useless after all. And I did remove the power ring from him. Got a new fear. All right. Huh. I may as well. I mean, if we don't kill it, then there's still another Bahat. Right. Or it heals itself. Pretty sure I gave Amon the power ring. Why? I think it's a she did more damage. Another 5. See, Henri's really slow. That's why having Domingo instead of her will give us a spellcaster that can actually fly. But that's pretty huge. I'm not sure if he flies or just crawls. That I'm not sure. The only downfall with him is that he doesn't... He's already a promoted character. So he kind of loses out on some levels late game. That may have been a mistake. somebody else can finish it off. Alright, we're good. Hopefully. Nice. Already moved. Nice. Ken's doing a lot of damage. Alright, try and line up your soldiers. You have to take out that caster, which is easier with the flying units. Without them, it'd be a bit of a pain. Should have healed Ken. What? Stupid controller! Oh my god, this Steam controller. Okay, I'm gonna line up so that I can kill that mage once everybody goes in. Hopefully. Okay, as soon as I see them move, at least the caster. I don't think it can reach her. Not the 3-tile reach yet. Oh, nice. That was worth it. I think they're telling me, no, don't bench me, but I already know I want guns. And I mean, there's a few characters that are game breaking. I don't want to put them in, like Hanzu or Hanzao and Musashi. Those two characters are so overpowered. Now the mage just had his turn, so it's my turn to just kind of jump in there. Oh. That's not good. It almost seems like Amon is better this time around. Like I said, leveling is all RNG. Oh, wow. Or for the most part, RNG. I think they have certain brackets, and some characters are better endowed than others. Ooh. Alright. Ugh. Can't kill the mage, didn't finish off the cleric. Alright. See, yes. So you could have finished off the map very easily by just killing off the caster. So that's why sometimes I don't do it. In this case it worked out. I didn't need any items from the other two, I don't think. And Moonstone, that's to cure Xylo. Now Xylo is not a secret character. So I'll stop here. Actually, yes, and I'll show you before I leave, I'll show you where to go for Koikichi. I'll pronounce his name properly, hopefully, when I see it. Alright, so you leave here. This guy will make you the Moon Brew or whatever it is. Lunar Dew. Close. So that's part of the story. You can't get out of that. Or it's not optional. Alright, so the last house here, the basement, is a secret character. So you have the character here. So it just tells you, Alright, talk to this guy. Yeah, Kokichi. So there he's trying to fly, he's building a machine. Search the engine. And then go outside here. Okay, so you just talk to him. Then he tells you to go outside. So he goes for a flight. So in a few fights, 1, 2, 3. I think in 3 fights, you will actually be able to get him. He crashed. There's another secret character. Easier to get in some. But between him and Guns, they make a pretty good team. Except he's, again, a flyer, so a bit better than the Birdman. But he's a bit weak in defense compared to a Knight. Maybe a bit weak in strength, but he's better than the Birdman, in my opinion. But he's a good addition if you're trying to make strike teams. Alright, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Wow, my voice. Hopefully you guys enjoy this game as much as I do. I really want to see more like this game. More updated, obviously. Maybe more difficult, better AI. But I'd like to see somebody resurrect this series without being like some of the... I'm not gonna call it crap. There's a lot of pretty bad series that have come out of this. Have a great night, everyone.